Three things that all wealthy people have. I learned this on Wall Street. Number one, marketable securities. Investing was a standard, not an option. Now, marketable securities are investments that can easily turn into cash. So, for example, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs. Second thing is alternative assets. Now, these are investments that can't be easily turned into cash. So things like real estate or private investments. A private investment is if you were to invest in my startup, Amplify. Number three, an estate plan. Regardless of how much money they had, there was no wealthy person that I came across that worked hard for their money that did not have an estate plan. What's the point of building a wealth if you're going to pass it down to the government? Now, while you might not be wealthy yet, you can operate and think like the 1%. So here's what you can do instead. Get out of the habit of only saving and only spending money. You can open a brokerage account and you can invest in the stock market. So you can buy stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs just like wealthy people do. And for those of you who make over $200,000 a year or have a net worth of over $1 million, you are considered an accredited investor, which means you can invest in startup businesses like my company, Amplify. And then also, while you might not have all the money in the world to pass down, you do have wealth and the builder must be insured. What good is it if the person that's building the wealth, the person that's working hard in your family is not insured? So you have to get life insurance. These are three things you can do right now, regardless of how much money you do or do not have. But it's about time we start thinking, operating, walking, and talking like the 1% so that we can